Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's a bit loud. Alright, that's better. So, first order of business is to build the Hogus Pork Crusader. I need 4 azure feathers. Is it going to even be possible for me to find birds during this season? This is like the problem, is you can't really rely on anything when it comes to the birds, I've found. Wait, whoa. There's a bird right there. Curses. Okay, if they're willing to land, there's a crow. Then there's a chance I'll get one. So what do I need to like capture this value? Let's see if which store usually sells traps and stuff. Is it the general store? A bug net, that's not gonna help me. Maybe I should actually build the weapons shop. How about magic? There's an ice staff here, but like if I freeze the bird, then what? I suppose I could drop the trap down underneath it. Would that actually work? I've never tried that before. When it comes to trapping a bird, if you freeze a bird and then drop a trap underneath it, can you capture it? You can't pick up a frozen bird, can you? It has to be asleep. That's what I thought. Might be worth a try. I have oinks to burn. Let's do this. So here we go, birds. Now, as far as I was aware, this is a bird that I can't pick up, can I? No. Oh, okay, I can punch it and then pick it up. Oh, alright. So now the next question is, do we get azure flowers from it? From a pigeon. And of course I got a crappy morsel instead of anything useful. GG. Don't need the umbrella, because this is the wash season. Alright, let's go out and try to hunt some pigeons now. If this is going to be possible at all. Got a good amount of space within the land in here. Might attract some. Okay, right there's some. Woohoo! The next best thing, and another morsel. Ooh. Should I put my nettles in the icebox? It's a cure for what ails me. No. Attack the bird. No. Kept clicking on that piece of grass instead. Or that twig, I should say. I didn't want to like force attack it because I might have ended up force attacking the beetle bug that's over there. Hey, Mr. Nether. Trying out some new stuff here with the ice staff. I wasn't aware that you could actually hit a bird with the ice staff and then pick it up afterwards. So like I can attack one here, and though, you know, you can't pick it up normally, but you can attack it like this. It's stunned, and then you can pick it up. I wasn't aware you could do that. And yeah, I got the Azure Feather. So that's how I'm going to go about getting the Haggis Pork Crusader, I think it's called. Ooh, but I do need to refuel that very quickly. Here, should I just put an emergency poop in it? I should just have like a stack of like lawn terrain over there for me to refuel it with. I mean, I've got so many of them, there's no point in letting them all go to waste. Or there's no point in me wasting my hard-earned poop on it. Too bad I can't like increase the storage capacity on this thing. So that way I can store more fuel. Although in Don't Starve Together there was like sort of a hint towards projects like that, like a new concept called projects. Kind of saw it during the Celestial Orb kind of being added to the game, and Clay was moving in the direction of adding projects that multiple players could complete. It's like there might be additional paths to upgrading existing structures and make them more powerful using projects, at least in DST. But I don't think we're going to see that in single player, because the whole idea behind projects is it's something that a team can coordinate and work together on. Yeah, and then I need 4 boards. I've got pretty much everything else. At the moment, I'm just kind of waiting for daylight. Oh, surely I have a bunch of rot, right? I can go ahead and finish fertilizing all that grass. Here's 8 rot. I might be thinking of DST then. I know in that DST game I was most recently playing, we had a ton of rot. There was so much stuff going to waste. Fertilize it. Come on. And I probably should keep the bug bee going on me. Sounds like a fun project. Yeah, first I have to get the Haggis Pork Crusader built though, because I want to be able to pan flute the pig guards to put them to sleep. That's my big problem at the moment. I'm really worried. Oh my god. Maybe the best way to do this would not be to hammer anything down first and just to kill a bunch of them off with an impromptu fire farm. It would take a lot of grass, but maybe I can build like an oink right here, pen it in, and most of them will gather around, and I'll build the grass around that and then light that on fire first before, it was just sort of kill all the pigs off and then do the hammering, so that the way they're not all on my case at the same time. Still waiting for some more birds to land here. I need another 3 feathers, and unlike the morsel, you know, you can guarantee yourself getting a morsel by cooking a bird over the fire. There's no way to guarantee a feather that I'm aware of. So every time it's gonna be like luck of the draw kind of stuff. I guess while I'm waiting I can do some cleanup here. Do the pigeons only landed during the evening then? Because it's daytime and I haven't seen a single flock land yet. Huh. That's full. Just to keep an extra seed on hand. Are you excited for the updates to base DST in 2019? about as excited as I can be. Like, I still don't know what they plan to do. They really haven't announced much besides that teaser that I'm familiar with. That looks like pretty late game stuff as well if it takes place after killing Fuel Weaver. Okay, since, well, apparently they don't land during the daytime hours then, the pigeons. So I'm just gonna go and do something else in the meantime. Actually, the right answer to this is to drop the meat, and it goes after the meat, and you can hammer it while that's happening. Or you can go insane and have a shadow creature on your case at the same time. Ta. Come on. You know you want a piece of the action. Okay, I am ready for pigeons. Let's see some pigeons out here. Don't be shy. They're landing like crazy yesterday. I wish the birds were more predictable. In a regular game, you had no problem getting birds. What? I didn't get my fly trap stock? Is that thing even possible? So what determines whether or not pigeons land? I honestly can't figure it out. It's apparently not a seasonal thing. Because yesterday, many flocks of pigeons. Today? Oh, is it a bug? Do you have to reload to get the pigeons back again? Like, is it a thing that happens when you exit your house frequently and stuff like that? I remember somebody once mentioning bugs that involved the birds. I don't remember exactly who, but that's what's going on here. I left the stock. Oh, that was clumsy of me. That's the whole reason I went over there to begin with. Let's see if it's still there. I killed the small ones, but possibly there were more that I didn't see. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Okay, for tomorrow morning, I think I'm going to save and reload the game. See if that makes a difference for the pigeons. Because I need 3 more azure feathers to make the Hogus Poor Crusader. And that's kind of important. That's full. I really miss the easy, what is it called? Finder? That mod that actually allowed you to find stuff in chests without needing to sign them or memorize them. Oof. Sneezy time begins. I ran out again. God, I hate this thing. It requires you to babysit the hell out of it. It's so annoying. Spend all my days just babysitting a stupid sprinkler because the fuel tank on it's too small. Okay, like I said, let's reload this and see if that changes my luck with the pigeons. I'm not going to enter any buildings after I reload. Or I'm going to try to avoid it at first anyway. Don't play Hamlet, but still watch me because you make good content. Thank you. I'm glad it's diverting. So yeah, all of a sudden the pigeons come back. Look at that. Look at that. That's a really weird bug. I wonder what causes that. Like, is it going into buildings? Because like the minute I reload into here, all of a sudden pigeons land. And even now, I'm still getting birds. Like, they might not be pigeons, but at least blackbirds are landing. Or crows, I guess they're called. Still hoping for actual pigeons, though. They tend to land in flocks, unlike the other regular birds. I wonder if you can wicker bottom the nettles? Like with the book? Oh crap, I chased one away. There's a toucan? Wait, what are those birds called? They're toucans, right? I've never tried Wicker Bottom's book on the nettles. I guess it would be interesting to find out. Anything I can do while I wait for birds to land? Well, not those birds. Why do we get so many crows all of a sudden? Another crow. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the seeds. If that's what attracts crows instead of pigeons, we need to get rid of all the seeds. Maybe not. Okay, let's see what happens. What? It's a pigeon. I was gonna say, let's see what happens when I reload the game again. Do we get like immediate pigeons spawning? Because there was something else that you could do that involved like reloading the game multiple times. I think one of them was changing the colors of gems inside the ruins. What day is it? I should say at the top. Let's see here. Day 94. Otherwise it'll say it at the top of the screen, right corner clock. Let's see if a bunch of pigeons land here first thing in the game. There goes the wind, of course. And there go the pigeons, right? Every single time. Alright, 3 feathers. Let's see if we can do it again. Cheesing the game to get pigeons. This beats using a boomerang, I'll say that. Or a bird trap for that matter. Waiting for that flock of pigeons to land, and... maybe not this time. Yeah. Oh, there they are. Took them a little while, but we got them. Another one? Alright, and there are the 4 azure feathers I need for the Haggis Pork Crusade. Where did I put the boards? Here we go. Don't need this anymore. So when in doubt, glitch the game out. In case you had any doubts. I wanted to build it inside here, but I suppose it really doesn't matter because I'll probably be tearing it down once I get the Shadow Manipulator. Or did they rename that too? No, it's still called the Shadow Manipulator. Alright, this should be really easy. Too bad I traded in all my purple gems for gold. Oh wait, oh, I left one, yes, yes. And where did I put those living logs? Here they are. I just recently got those too. So there, Shadow Manipulator, and like I said, the Haggis Pork Crusader is not going to last long, because I'm going to go ahead and tear it down as soon as I get a hammer. And that's the funny thing too, is like, Clay is constantly reskinning things like the Haggis Pork Crusader and the science. Well, I guess I don't reskin the science machine, do I? Thankfully, but they have so many reskins of the what's called the Prestidigitator in DST, but they like never reskin the Shadow Manipulator, and the Shadow Manipulator is like what exists for the majority of the game. Crafting things in the Magic tab. All right, so I was wondering about the pan flute. Yeah, you can make a pan flute right there. 5 reeds and 1 mandrake. I just have to go and buy the mandrake then. And the stores are closed. No problem. I should probably go and refuel my my sprinkler. Yeah, it's still running. Nice. Eventually I'll get my nettles grown. Just gotta be a little bit more dedicated to it. And maybe it's just because the top hat is a really popular hat due to it being a cheap sanity restore. I mean, yeah. Why did they change the Prestidigitator to like be reskinned along with the top hat? Like, I don't imagine that's the way it originally was, but I can see the convenience there. But still, like, they have a skin for the alchemy engine that you can get, the pod from Oni. But yeah, you're probably right. What else can I do to decorate this place? Put like more shelves in it. There's a basic bookshelf. Can build it right over here. I can't build it along the vertical walls. Okay. Wait, how do I not put it up there with it turned on? You can't. It's just gonna stay on? That's kind of lame. I can't store my lanterns up there apparently. Here. Let's put the hats up there instead. That light bulb's in the way, I can't use my shelf. Oh, maybe I can. Now I probably will never see the pith hat again. I'm like, where's my pith hat? Honey, where's my super suit? And I won't see it because there's a light bulb in the way. Alright, I've got... Yeah, I just need to buy the mandrake now. Let's see. Probably should get some more funds. Here we are, Robin. Maybe some of that dough. There's a hat rack you can make. Is that the best look for hats? Hi, screaming trees. Does it still drain power if it's up there? Ah, that's a good question. It looks like it's on, so that's why I assumed that it did. And there aren't any mandrakes to buy. Let's see. Four walrus tusks. Now, Freya mentioned that I should build more of these emporiums. And I think she has a point. But where would I put them? Expand the town on this side, I suppose. Maybe just create another row right down here. Like, double these up. It's not like I was going for anything really fancy here to begin with. Where's my key? Really? Put it somewhere stupid? Did I leave it outside? Yeah, here it is. I should build my city hall as well. 4 gold. Okay. Use the bank. I want to be the mayor of my own little patch of heaven. There, my city hall. I should put it somewhere prestigious, away from the common plebs. Yeah, I'll build it right over here, because that way I'm guarded. Like, I've got all my fancy guards hanging out over here. They can protect me, help me weather the storms. Wait, what? I thought I clicked there. I want my town hall to be right here. Alright, what's inside? Not even a desk chair for me to sit at? I'm outraged. Can I hammer, like, stuff down in here? Not with this hammer. Oh, better go check my nettles again. Stone Road Turf. About time to refuel. Yeah, I clicked add fuel, but okay. Gonna be so touchy about it. That sprinkler does look like something out of Oni to me. Oh, that's the problem with the Emporium. It requires 3 of those hammers. But not quite as easy to get your hands on them. Since I have two very nice ones here, let's go to a cave once. Are there any caves I haven't cleared out? I'll bring like a hammer with me as well. We can smash some pots and whatnot. And then I'll use up this hammer partially so it doesn't entirely go to waste. At its capacity. The funny thing is that these totems are hardly worth even gathering, given the amount of oinks I can make just by giving nightmare fuel away. The ends, well, yeah, grass. I need grass. Oh, I didn't clear this place out. See if I can fight something and eat its... Yeah, I might be able to eat these guys. Monster meat for you. There, I'll cook and eat monster meat. Give me some space. Or snakes. Wait, how much is this gonna hurt me? 62. Okay, I can eat that. No problem. Look at that! Broken hand. Broken shadow hand. How about that? Oh, I should also make a magnifying glass now because I can't break into these areas anymore. I have to like do it the legit way and actually use gunpowder, apparently. Do you know how long my overcharge is gonna last? Nah, I just like, when I need health, I tend to run over there and get charged back up again, and then it usually lasts long enough, so by the time I take enough damage and need to heal again, my charge won't have run out yet. Oh. Yeah, this could get a bit dicey here. Traps there. Okay, we got some statues here, down to 3% in that football helmet. Sounds like a death wish to me, huh? Yeah, let's make another one quickly. Close enough. Oh, come on. It's gonna get me killed yet. Should be one more statue. Ha! Before you could hit me, I hit the door. Alright, I need to go and get more health. And food. Probably fight some shadow creatures. Into the great wide open. Check helmet. Ah. Already one step ahead. They might have fixed it where WX can't get poisoned anymore, because even though I've been stung by those scorpions and everything, I haven't been poisoned yet, I don't think, for a very, very long time. So let's see here, where does... do I actually have to go to the university, the academy thing? To exchange these artifacts? Or did like the bank accept them as well? I'm pretty sure I could trade. Yeah, okay. No, wait, what? Take us to Yon Museum. Maybe I do have to go all the way over there then. That would kind of suck. What am I doing in here? I thought this was my house. It's not. Tubers are blooming? I guess that gives me another reason to go over there again. I just wanted to make some nettles here quickly. Oh, I don't have any more halberds either. Alright, I have to take care of that as well then. And then I also need some food here. I guess while I'm over there, I'll also chop down the academy and bring it over here. Hammer down the academy, I should say. Let's quickly refuel the sprinkler. Hey! We've grown. Why does the sprinkler such a bastard to refuel? It's crazy. And not only does it need to be refueled all the time, it's also difficult to click on it. Like, look at that. Isn't WX flat out immune to poison? Like, you can even eat tubers and not get poisoned? I don't know if that's the case in Hamlet. Because when I first was starting to play him, this was after the beta was over and the early access had just begun, he was not immune to poison. I was still getting poisoned. If he's changed since then, it's an update that I was not aware of it happening. But I know for a fact I used to get poisoned a couple of times very early on into the early access playing as WX, so... That's what's been informing my opinion and playstyle. I can't try... Oh, here. I mean, we can try fighting these frogs, I guess. Right? I mean, I'm not poisoned. Does the frog usually immediately poison you? I don't know. So I'm definitely not getting poisoned. Thank you. Evening Samurai. Samirage. Is that how it's pronounced? Alright, I was over here to get something. Blooming tubers, and then exchanging some of these totems at the academy, which I'm going to knock down afterwards. Well, I'm not going to be able to get there in time. Let's just... Wait, is that a thief? No, it's not. I was going to say, let's just kill one of these pigs here. Need the halberd. Once I oh, what the hell, dude? You're like way over there. Oh. Well, I don't like fighting two pigs at one time. I'll fight this pig instead. Only eating the legs poisons you. I guess I'll have to kill one and try eating the legs then. Nice. Beat you to death with the hammer of justice. Gonna pay for your insolence. Oh great, Terrorbeak. Oh, it turned out better than I thought it was going to. I've got my halberd back. Just in time to fight you, you cretin. I have 2 Terrorbeaks, you don't say. Let's fight over here where I can actually see you. There, done with that. And it's almost a brand new day. It's almost like 4 AM here and I'm watching you. Well, don't let me keep you up too late. You're going down, piggy. Or I am. Remains to be seen. Oh, there's the... Wait, this is the town hall. Okay, not the academy. What happens if I knock down the town hall once I have a town hall? That's the question. I'm so OP? Yeah. I should probably play West instead, huh? Though, to be fair, it's taken me a while to get to this point. This is the furthest I've gotten in the game. Because in the past I died to, like, the Apocalypse, or what was the other thing? I died to the rock once. Because I wasn't aware that it would kill you if you were standing on a building when it reached down with its head. Yeah, there were some unfortunate incidents like that. For some reason, that most recent time, I didn't have the life-giving flower planted. Oh, more fights, huh? Okay. Oh, there's just so many guards. I'm gonna have to get rid of these guards. It's too many in one spot. Me no likey. Wait, I can't knock down the academy? What? Oh, okay. Wrong hammer. Okay. What? What do you mean I can't do that? It just disappears? That's the first building I've had that just completely disappeared when I hammered it down. I wonder why. Good at kiting? Depends upon what I'm kiting. If you get 2 or 3 Terrorbeaks after me and I'm gonna start taking hits. Well, I guess that was a bit of a failed experiment. Then I'm gonna go ahead and knock down the bank and see if this is a bug that has... Like, did Clay... No, see the bank... can knock down the bank without a problem. How about that? Can't destroy the academy, but I can quite easily destroy the bank. Okay, some of these guard towers are gonna have to go as well. Oh, wrong hammer. I've got like 3 different hammers, and like 2, like 3/4 of them are the wrong hammer. Which one is it? It's not the ball peen hammer. Dude, where's my like good hammer? Oh, here it is. The gavel of justice. No. I need to like sync these guys up somehow. There, it's a bit better. You're gonna have 1 tower there. Knock down this one as well. Best part of being a criminal, reminds me. Takes me back to the days of Elder Scrolls, doesn't it? Constantly running away from the guards after causing mischief. It's a classic ploy that never gets old. Did I just see bats? I swear, bats are going to be the end of me in this run. Eventually there will just be so many that randomly spawn on the map that I won't be able to take care of them all. And I'll have to avoid going into certain areas. So those flowers that grew along the road there must have happened when it rained, because when I dug up the path, I dug all the terrain off this. It wasn't like that before. So something causes flowers to regenerate. And thanks for the follow, local mates. Local mats. Am I forgetting something? I was surprised the academy did not yield any resources though from me destroying it. That's a bit of a first one. I wonder if I'll be able to build it again. I assumed I could for some reason. Let's go water the plants. Oh, it ran out. It ran out. Of course it did. It's been like 2 days since I was here, not 1. The gavel of great justice. Ooh. No space. Alright, where did I leave that key? Really? I'm getting concerned. How did I misplace it? There it is. So how much does it cost to build an academy? Can I not build one? What? Mineral exchange. Arcade shop. What is this? Townhouse? Damn. I can't rebuild the academy. Why? I wish I'd known that before I destroyed it. I just assumed that I could rebuild everything, but... Right, like, the only things I couldn't rebuild are the stuff I couldn't destroy. Like, you can't destroy the Queen's Palace. How would they let me destroy the academy if I couldn't rebuild it? That's weird. Let me just double check to Hamlets, really? Security contract. And build my city hall. See, that's why I thought the mineral exchange was like the substitute. But no. Hat shop. The Oddity Emporium. Yeah, you can't build it. Character do I prefer for Hamlet? I mean, WX seems to be the easiest so far. Haven't played many of the others then, so it could be something I'm just completely missing out on or overlooking. I guess we're gonna build the Oddity Emporium. Let me see if it. Wait, I might. Whatever happened to my eggs? Dude, what happened to my eggs? Like, I made a bunch of eggs and I thought I put them on the floor over here. I was going to let them rot. And I was like, yeah, it's a good idea to put them on the floor inside because nothing will happen to them. And like if I put them outside where somebody could come along and eat them. And now I don't see them anywhere. What the hell? The eggs are gone. What happened to them? Oh well, I guess I'll just have to get more. Well, that's gonna kind of suck. Like, what's the fastest way to... What's the fastest way to, like, spoil food? Especially eggs. Now, eggs only turn into rotten eggs if they're complete, right? If I cook them into sunny side up style eggs, they would never rot. Or they wouldn't, they would turn into rot instead of rotten eggs. Well, okay, here we've got eggs again. Let's try this another time. So one of the fastest ways you could get eggs probably in the earlier parts of the game is just to chop down the trees in the rainforest. Because you're probably not going to have the time to build like a bird cage and get a bird and all that stuff. Oh, they gave up on the oink? Or did they finally get the oink out of there? I can't tell. I think they found a way to pick the oink up. That's dedication, dude, but they like won't accidentally spawn. What? They're gonna freak out about this wall? No, yeah, they somehow managed to pick that oink up. Well, today I learned. I wonder how that happens. Did they just like glitch into it to pick it up? Because if they can do that, I need to rethink how I'm going to keep them in one location for a fire farm. Like, the idea behind the fire farm is that they would be stuck in like this one location right here in the center where I could light a fire and like smoke them all. And they wouldn't run away because they're trying to get that oink. That might not be viable. Regardless, ooh. Should hit the caves again. How many other caves are there? There's one over here as well. I just wanted to use up the ball peen hammers. Ooh. Okay. Where do I want to go? Oh, pigs, of course. What am I saying? I built the pig village for this specific reason. For the guard pigs. Save me before I kill you. Kill you all. Bats. Always seems to happen during the evening too, so I can enjoy the bats being on fire while the pigs fight them. I mean, so far, a little layout like this seems to deal with the bats pretty effectively. like, apparently there's no cap to how many bats can attack you in a wave, but this up until day 98 anyway. They've been able to take care of all the bats. And nothing gets started on fire either. So that's nice. Yeah, it seems to be taken care of. Oh, I should check for a mandrake again. At the Oddities Emporium. Probably not going to get back there in time though to do it before night. Maybe I'm wrong. Still no mandrakes, and still 3 walrus tusks. I think the last time I was in here I had 4 walrus tusks. The guy loves stocking the walrus tusks. I think I'll start putting traps down next to the broken parts of the wall that you can magnify or examine with a magnifying glass. Still need to build a magnifying glass as well. Up until this point it really wasn't needed. And now it kind of is. Oh. Yeah, just the easy way. And already my inventory is filled with junk. Ooh, yellow gem. Do we have a gold? Yeah, let's throw a gold in here and see what happens. Nothing happened. Oh, nope, there we go. Got my health back. So the rumors were true. It's actually slightly useful for something. Hey, I can steal some idols here that I can no longer sell because I destroyed the one building that would accept them. Well, there's your genius play for the day. This area was small. Guess I'll just put them outside all of their houses. Add a touch of class to the neighborhood. It's kind of like parking your RV outside your house. Just adds a little bit of pizzazz to the property value. Alright, let's check to see if we've got any mandrakes. Come on, guy. Give me some mandrakes. I want to build that pan flute. In the meantime, let's see, what else did I need for the pan flute that I didn't have? Reeds. Okay, how many reeds do I have? I've got one. Yeah, okay, so I can go out and gather some reeds in the meantime. And then I can also find another ruins that I haven't explored. Maybe this one right here. And let's see if we can hammer some stuff in it. Oh. Boats. Need a boat. Oh, and I still meant to go and eat those frog legs. To see if the frog would actually, or to see if doing so would actually poison me. Might as well pick these. There we go, porcupine already. Where do you think it's going? Here comes that rainy day feeling again. Nah, there's my other raft. Turns out I didn't need to build another one. Not a lot to say about this, honestly. Oh, they close? The lotus plants close at night? That's a cute little detail. Okay, let's see. Which one of these does better? 30, 35, and 49. So I'm better off cooking them. Oh, I'm getting hay fever again. See, Yeah, I would like to find some more statues of the chisel to use these ball peen hammers on. And then I'll... Oh yeah, I also need to gather more iron ore. For the disarming tools and for the magnifying glass I need one. And for the other ball peen hammer. So... I know I can get it from... Okay, I haven't been over here yet. I could probably explore and find some pieces laying around, as well as mine those iron hulks. There's some additional... No pickaxe, huh? How about in here? Even then, no pickaxe. Oh, wait, there it is. 3%. Okay, you played me. They run out of fuel down here yet? Yep, of course they did. Luckily it was raining, so I didn't lose out on anything. Oh wait, maybe I did. I don't know, those look like wet nettles to me, but it doesn't say that when you hover over them. Right, so on a quest to get iron from the iron hulks. And I have a magnifying glass, which means I can examine those suspicious cracks and blow the ones open with gunpowder that I'm interested in. And hopefully at some point I'll have access to a mandrake. I need to buy one. I wanted one for a panther just in case all those guards get after me. I don't want to get ganked. Wait, the season's over? Oh, Lush season is over. This is why we have Bug Be Gone. Hello. Here we go. Where are the hulks? Right, there's one. Should have just stopped while I was still ahead, huh? Yeah, see ya, Samiraj. Thanks for stopping by. Oh! There. Being sane was too much of a good thing, I guess. Here we are back again in more familiar territory. Just good old-fashioned insanity. There. How about just lay it on nice and thick? What do you say? Give me some of these gnats as well. Yeah, bring the whole gang together here. Let's get everybody in the same room. Get a little bit of gas going in here. We'll all be doing great. Here. I should stop being so careless. Wow, look at that big coward hiding from a tiny bug. Here. See? That wasn't so hard, was it? Okay, now I've been told that eating tubers will kill you. Hey, go on. What's been going on? How did that Oni game go? Hey, it's been a while since I've seen some jerky in a smashing pot. Good evening again. De nuevo. Do you hear me? Hello? I heard you the whole time. I don't know what was going on your end.
I couldn't hear you for some reason.
But you can now.
Yeah.
So I guess all's well that ends well. As it turns out, for me, I destroyed something very precious. The Academy. Apparently you can't rebuild the Academy, but you can destroy it. And it doesn't give you anything.
Well, that feels bad.
Yeah, it's fairly upsetting. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these lost relics now. I guess. It's not what I was planning to use them for, but... Oh my god, that was close. Forgot that they pulled that stunt. What's up?
At home when you drop something tiny and it bounces off the carpet of all things and you can't find it.
There was something that I recently misplaced. It was like a little grommet for a tripod.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I can't believe I can't find it. How did I misplace that? And then today, I was just, I was looking at a lamp in my room, and I realized there was the grommet hanging around the little switch that you twist to turn it on and off. Apparently I had hung it up on there at some point, and I just forgot that's where I put it. I was happy to have found it, though. Okay, there's probably some stuff that I can chisel over here yet. I should probably also mine those statues down after I chisel them, so that way they don't show up on the map anymore.
I'm gonna make a proper investment here on Auction Not Here. Made a new save. And it's going well. Nobody's died of starvation.
What day?
39.
Wow, you did a lot better than last time.
Yeah. I mean, there was one death so far, and it was because of bad AI trapping itself, and they couldn't build it. And Steve, the miner, couldn't build himself out.
That Thunderbird has no idea what he's in for.
My wires are broken. I don't know.
Of course, someone who has been playing Don't Starve for many years. Do caves regenerate? Not to my knowledge. There are two different types of entrances. There are the ancient pig ruins, I think they're called. And then there are the bat caves, I forget what these things are called. And then of course there are the mats. The mats are all connected though, so I really don't consider them the same thing. From what I've seen so far, they don't regenerate, but it could be, they could change in the future. in regards to how long I've been playing, I honestly haven't been playing that long. Investing a good amount of time per day, I would say, for about a year now. Before that, it was kind of like on and off between other games such as Stronghold Kingdoms and Civilization. Oh, I can chisel these. Crumbling visage. Visage? Is it visage? I think it's a visage.
I think it's a visage.
Okay. It's contested. Let's refer to an authority on this source. It's time to bing this stuff.
To the English teacher.
Visage. Visage.
Visage.
But I'm not really sure how good this generation is, because I am surrounded entirely by the abyssal biome.
What's an abyssal biome? Is that new?
It's the one with all the phosphate, igneous rocks, granite, abyssalite. It's like the dark one.
Maybe they added that after I stopped playing it, or I just forgot about it.
Probably just forgot about it.
Okay. Hey, yeah, kill the pig, kill the pig. Here. This is nice. Okay, he dead. And okay, this thing's gonna die too now. Yep, you're dead. All the vines are dead. Killing them all. There. Had enough nonsense for one day. What we got here? I don't have a gas mask, but this statue right here is on the edge. No. I don't have to take damage to get that far in. When I asked to explore the Mant statue. Or the Mant. Pig ruins. As the Pharaoh stone is in there. Among other things. Pretty sure I have to blast though to find it. Yeah, I put eggs down on the floor of my house. I was pretty sure I did anyway, and when I came back today, they're all gone. I'm not sure why. You know, I wanted to rot them, so that way I could make gunpowder. Where else am I going to get rotted eggs from? I'm pretty sure you can't buy rotted eggs. Could you buy just regular eggs from the grocery? Oh, she's not selling any right now. Pumpkin cookies, 3 oinks. Hardly even gives you any sanity.
I really need to get my, what's it called? Rec room.
What's a rec room?
It's a room for recreation. Crap.
Oh. Like a requiem for a dream. I need a blue gem for this. Just so happens I have one blue gem left. Whatever shall I do when I run out?
Nothing.
Well, I can also make my disarming tools now. So I've got reeds. I've got iron. What happened while you were away? Rotten eggs are on a shelf at the Crock-Pot food store. Oh. Yeah, there they are. Thanks, Mr. Nevin. It'll get me started anyway. Like, obviously they never get replenished, but those... This works for some early game. Rotten eggs. When you first want to make gunpowder. Can I build the gunpowder now? Charcoal and niter. There's the niter. And here's the charcoal.
I really need to find a way to get rid of deal with carbon dioxide. Because it's right where my energy generator is.
Gas pumps?
Yeah, I would actually have to get the gas pumps built.
Oh, and I need another ball peen anywhere. This shop still doesn't have the mandrake or any gears. So now it's time to build another one. Yeah, it just happened to me today where I couldn't get any pigeons to land. So every time I wanted to hunt pigeons and stuff, I would quit the game and then reload it, and then the pigeons would spawn in almost immediately. So that's a bug that I'll have to be taken care of at some point. And here's the Oddities Emporium, number 2. Build it right next to the other one. This guy is so cheap. He will not stock anything I'm looking for. Look at this nonsense. Okay, I'll buy the bamboo.
I just had more downtime to my schedule in hopes that it would calm people down more.
Oh, we got gears. And there's the mandrake, okay. I don't have enough gold at the moment, though. Or links. Check the sprinkler. Oh, it's been out of fuel for a long time at this point. But yeah, I should fuel it back up. But here, I finally can buy the mandrake. And I've got a gear. Wait, what did you put there? Bearger's pelt. Excellent, now I can make the pan flute. Let me get some turf to use as fuel here. You know, at this point, I think the, what is it? The humid season is my least favorite in Hamlet. It used to be the lush season, but now that I can make nettle rolls, it's never really a problem. Compared to...
figure out how to make fiber. I need to figure out how to get fiber.
You do that.
Alright. Yeah, I think those nettle rolls are fairly powerful.
easiest for me so far. So what else did I need for that? Oh, pamphlet. Just one rope. I was gonna bring that with me because I was gonna use the disarming tools. Okay, this music is taking the turn for the strange. Time to find something else. They start doing the opera type singing, I don't know, that's just a bit too weird for me. The wailing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is it to add multiple tabs for the electricity developer?
What exactly is being overloaded?
Some of my wires.
Yeah, I think that's something that wasn't in it back when I played it. Okay, here I can use the disarming tools in this room. My backpack was covering it. Who shot that? You shot it. I'm surprised at the trouble they went through for this disarming stuff. Because the tools themselves are kind of inconvenient to make, and they are used up really fast. And the penalty for not using them is not like you're gonna die or anything, you just take a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll be like worse in the future.
That's a possibility. Dare I waste my magnifying glass on this? I have the gunpowder to back it up, so why not? Let's investigate. Reveal the door, alright. I know that doing this is gonna probably burn down the entire place, but let's try it anyway. Need a torch. Fire in the hole! Oh, I've already been in here, that sucks. There are two entranceways into the same room. Oh, at least I know it works.
I need to figure out how I can collect tax from the pigs. I have the mayor's manor now. They should be paying me tributes. Okay, what can I put in front of one of these doors to mark that I already examined it?
Ooh,
Maybe a
got
dart.
Got the extra boots unlocked. That's pretty good.
It's research.
Yes.
Okay, these look like they could be disarmed, right? Yeah. And that's it for my disarming tools, because they really get used up fast.
Yeah.
Yep, that's in my belfry. I guess there's no need for me to set up streetlights here after all, because whenever the bats attack me, it's usually dark out anyway, so the pigs light them all on fire, and they're running around carrying torches, and I never have to worry about actually being in the dark.
Yeah.
Now let's see about that hat rack. They're plant holders. Oh, here they are. Hat trees, not actually a tree. I just need some more gold, or oinks, I should say. Now the funny thing is I can't put it anywhere. There's just no space.
Jeez, how many batteries are you gonna destroy?
Oh, this is pretty useless. Can I build anything in my mayor's house? Nope. I just built a hat tree for nothing. For real, dude.
He has multiple farms set up.
Oh, my sprinkler is probably out again. Yep. I cry every time. I think it's time to start making the fire farm here. I need a hay wall. Start with something simple. What else can I get rid of here? I think that's good enough. But maybe I want to build a... what is it called? Ice-Sling-O-Matic. Have I not built one yet? I should probably build one of those first. I need that... Actually, I might need multiple ones. See if any gears have reappeared. Oh, yeah, 2 gears here. Yo, Chester, I need that money. I have 3 gold left. have to buy more. Get thee more oinks. How can a gear cost as much as a gold nugget? Something wrong about that.
Yeah, there really is. Especially if you're playing WX. Because then it's super cheap by the lake anyway.
What happens when you kill the pig queen? Nothing. You just can't trade with her anymore.
Oh, you can't take throne by force? Boo!
Yeah, throne's not really for taking, I guess.
Well, I guess because there's the missing king. Quote unquote. We know where he is.
Would be interesting if you could find the missing monarch.
Yeah.
Need more ice. Ooh, it's getting light, it's getting light, it's getting light. Nope, too late. Yeah, at the moment I've killed the pig queen and nothing happens. Add wet fuel to the wet sprinkler. Probably a bad idea. The best way to get gold? Watch the video. There's 5 ways to go about doing it that I've found. You can buy gold, you can chisel it off of statues, you can mine it from stalagmites in the cave entrances, and then there are like a couple of other ways to get it.
Jeez. What the heck do I have to do to stop the stress? I put more downtime into the schedule. What else do you want?
I want massages. Oh, you didn't know.
What?
I said, oh, you didn't know? I need professional massages. Hey, you wanted to lower their stress, doesn't that do that?
What do I?
Providing them with massage beds.
Yeah, I have like 5, 7. I always have more massage beds than I do food.
Are they using them or not?
They are.
They're still
Typically,
stressed.
Like, at least 2 will be. Usually, at least 2 of them are going to be populated. What do you need? What do you need direction to use them?
I mean, it is a profession. Best way to get oinks? Watch the video.
Well, crap, my water supply keeps You know, maybe I shouldn't have my water supply be right at the root of the main ladder. I'll just keep that in mind for next time. Can you stop vomiting?
Yeah, he wants oinks, I think. This is an ugly spreadsheet. Okay, here we go. There, hopefully that answers questions. That is providing you're not just wasting everyone's time being a memer. If you are, I will invite you to disinvite yourself. These pigs love standing next to you. I think it's charismatic, I guess. It's just really annoying in actuality. It's usually the reason you're standing still is because you want to do something in that one spot. Oh, I got rid of all my oinks. Wait, he can't break 10. Okay, what happens if I give him an oink? Damn, I don't want to do that. Here, I'll just buy like a rock for 1 oink. But I think the pigs take the oinks and keep them. Any oinks that you give them. He's too close now. Get out of here. No, don't stand right in front of it. Yes, move away. Oh my god, you bastards. Stealing it already. Ah, this is gonna be tough, man. Like, look at this son of a bitch. Immediately goes and steals it before I can even put the goddamn wall down. Bastards. Yeah, you're a jackass. What I have here. An end to this stupidity right now. Lock myself in here. There, good luck getting it now. I don't have a hammer. Yeah. Get the job done. Link, what is it even for? Somebody asked about, I think, wait, who asked? Timothy asked what's the best way to get an oink. It's a video about getting oinks really easily. It's a video that I made, if that makes any difference. But like, it's easier for me just to link that than rather try to explain it, because it's not exactly intuitive. Like, if I tried to explain how it's done and you're not that familiar with Hamlet, you're not going to understand what I'm saying. And yes, I'm working on the Firefarm. These pigs are not the most cooperative. I mean, you build the guard Firefarm? Yeah, I'm doing that. It's just taking a while. I wonder if I should have waited, like, put the walls here. Or did, like, put the oinks in after I built the walls, right? Yeah, that might be what I should do. Okay. Hammer this stuff. So I came. hitting the wall, WX, really. Clicking on the thing I want you to hit. It's not the wall. Damn it. Okay, they should be able to get their oink now. And then they'll disperse so I can actually finish building it correctly. Because otherwise they're going to constantly be in my way. At least now they're only most of the time in my way. Get out of the way, you jackass. Oh my god! Well, that was stupid. I accidentally attacked the pig with my walking cane. Now they're all gonna go after me. Maybe pan flute them? What's the easiest way to get out of it? I can't kill all of them. Okay, I only hit one. Okay, that might solve it, yeah. I only hit one, so if I can lead them away and kill them, then the rest of them will forget about it. Okay, now the rest of them should be okay with me yet, right? Yeah, alright. What would the pigs drop? They drop the halberd and either a pig skin or a meat. And then of course they also drop the torch, which I do not find useful because I'm WX. I don't need a torch. I mean, truth be told, I really don't need to beat down this entire wall. I could just light the whole thing on fire. And then it would burn down naturally, but... this works as well. Probably just a little bit more dangerous. As long as I only hold control instead of holding ALT, I won't accidentally hit a pig. So thanks for the follow, Happy Dragon.
Oh no. The starvation begins. Not again.
Hey, you got further this time. Alright, so there's the beginnings of it. I just need more. I need to put down more walls here. I'd like to make it at least 2 deep.
Well, I've officially lost my only research science guy.
Bill Nye and Elon Musk now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go get more grass. Should be some in this, the runes right over here. Yeah, we got 2 rooms. Yeah, it should be fun. I just need to finish setting up like a couple of flingamatics as well. And hopefully I'll just be able to burn all the pigs. It's not like the usual design that I use for Firefarm, so I'm a little bit iffy about whether or not it will work, but it should. Like, at the worst, I want it to be where the Firefarm just doesn't work, as opposed to it burning everything down. Ooh, I wonder now that Play is talking about, like, quality of life improvements to single player, are they going to bring in smoldering? Because if they did, that would kill the whole idea behind the Firefarm.
Yeah,
Sadly.
I was thinking about that last night.
I mean, I shouldn't say we'll kill it. Like, you can still do fire farms in multiplayer, it's just a lot less efficient. And a lot more time consuming to set up. At the moment I'm just getting more grass for the wall that I need to build, the grass walls. The grass walls are what cause the pigs to, like, take fire damage. You just place it underfoot. This will follow Samirage. Pig, if you could move. Guess I'll have to do, huh? It's 2 deep there. Like 3 deep here. I guess we're going for 3 deep then. Might actually be able to easily block the pigs out of here just by building this wall. I won't have to worry about competing with them when I put the oink down. Do you want to do like a wall there? I guess we'll just try it like this. Oh wait. That's probably what I should have done from the beginning. Take this third wall out of grass, right? And put the oink inside. So they won't be able to get to it until like I break down these walls. Give me some opportunity, some time to like actually set the oink down there before I have them banging on my doors. The Necro Dancers soundtrack? Yep, you nailed it. Just build wall. Can't do that. I don't want to hear your excuses. Hopefully I can get it now. Let's see. Build that wall, yeah. Now it fits. Alright, cool. We're getting closer. Got the oink in place. Got a lot of the walls in place. So now the next part is to set up the flamers. Got one right here. It would fit quite nicely right about there. If I put it... I can put it in here. I might be able to repurpose it later. I just need a couple more now. I should have enough gears for it, right? If I do 3. I hope 3 is enough. It's locked. Oh, I wonder how close I am to another apocalypse. It's probably coming up really soon.
Yeah.
What am I looking for? Like ice and electrical doodads. sadly, I don't think I have any more gold. I'll have to buy it all. Oop. What was that? Turf. So, cut stone. Got any of them left? Okay, just rocks. Yeah. Good news is I have a lot of points. No gears here. No gears here. I need another 15 ice. And where's the bank? I need gold. I lack of points. I guess I have to get more points here. Another 30. Right, I need my doodads. Next flingo belt. So this one I want to put on this side. Like right there. And then I think I'll put the third one out here. Oh, I need more electrical doodads, wow. It's gonna be another 40 points for the gold. Which is not cheap. Oh. Put the ice away here, or make it into something. Alright, third time's a charm. Got the third ice swing-o-matic here. So what I'm going to do is turn both of these on. It's so easy to accidentally attack those pigs. And let's see if we just burn the whole thing down. Should I get a fourth? I'll get my ice staff. I might be able to do it in case it gets out of control. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Light this on fire. Okay, that worked out just fine. Nice. Wait, what? See, the greed gets the better of you, huh? Here. Everybody die. Everybody burn. Burn. Let them burn. Beautiful. Oh, might be getting out of control. Yeah, I think we got out of control. Too many log suits. It's kind of like what killed it. Oh, wait. No, it won. They won. Alright, here. Cool. Tons and tons of goods. Look at all of that loot. That is a lot of loot. Oh, and so many log suits too. It's incredible. All these worthless torches as well. Good lord. Yeah, but the fire farms are really lucrative once you get them up and going here. I mean, at this point, I'm not even sure I need to rebuild it anywhere. It seemed to work just fine in this corner. The loot? Yeah. Loot for days. Never be poor again. Never be defenseless again. It looks like it did burn down a little bit extra there. I could tell it was getting a bit hot. I think it was because of the number of log suits and stuff. It was not allowing the flingos to put it out. Like, the more pigs you have, the worse it will get. The more flingos you'll need to put it all out. Apparently, what? Oh yeah, those were the oinks that I gave those pigs when I was trying to set it up before. I kept dropping oinks down and then they kept picking them up before I could put the wall in place. Oh, what a time. What a time to get these spats. Just after I finished killing my primary defense against them. And therein lies the risk. Oh, I don't have any weapons on me. I should just spawn them in over here anyway, because eventually the pigs will come back and then I'll just I'll let them deal with that. I don't know how many days it takes for the pigs to respawn, but they come back eventually. They drop log suits. Yeah, so they're wearing log suits, and if you kill them with fire, it doesn't destroy the log suit, so you get the full log suit. Whereas if you fight them, you are destroying the log suit every time you hit them, so eventually it's destroyed by the time you kill them. But that's the reason it works when you're killing them with fire, because it bypasses physical defense. No, those bats are really roaming, aren't they? More than I thought they would. How long does it take for pigs to respawn? I could try pamphleting them here.
Somebody wanted to outright destroy the wall.
Ooh, low on health. I'll just run. I need to get my health back. They respawn fairly quickly, yeah, but not quickly enough for that wave of bats. I'm glad they don't respawn immediately, like the pigs from like Reign of Giants and stuff.
I think this line is very busy last.
That'd be super OP. Well, I mean, it's like that in Reign of Giants, right? You can just kill unlimited numbers of pigs with the Firefarm. There's another classic single-player DS-ism. They'll alternate between different mobs. If you're attacking like a group of 3 mobs, all within close proximity of one another, your character, instead of just focusing on one and hitting it until it dies, will like spread the damage out between all 3 of them. The pigs drop at most 2 items, those drop 3 or 4. Well, they drop the log suit, the halberd, pig skin, and a torch. The torch is negligible, though it's not really that useful. And I guess they also drop the pig skin, which is the meat. They either drop pig skin or meat. It's the same drop chance that you normally have. So one thing I'm thinking about here, I could make this wall smaller. I could chop it down a bit. Or this area, right? So that way it can't... It won't burn quite as much. I think that's probably my best bet. Like shave 1 layer off here instead of building like another flingomatic to try to control the blaze. The next question is, will the pigs be able to get that oink again? Because I made one of these once before, and the pig was able to get at the oink inside it eventually. Somehow walking against the thing enough, I guess they glitched through it or whatnot. Another problem with this is that during the time when the bat, when the vampire bats spawn, I'll have to turn the flingomatics on every time. So otherwise the pigs will light the bats and let bats light it on fire, and then all of my grass will burn down. Like that would happen no matter, like, unless I went and made an entirely separate area with the pigs to fire farm them. It was going to happen if I put it here on the edge or if I actually put it in the middle. Like it didn't really matter. Can chop trees with the halberd? Yeah. Goes down by 1% with each chop, so it's not that great, but you can do it. Oh no! God damn it. It's the thing. The apocalypse is upon us.
Oh,
sadly, yeah. How can I tell? Because the world turned dark red.
yeah, I see it.
Okay. Need to get over to the calendar quickly. The log suit and halberd. Maybe. I was about to go and investigate that pretty soon, but I figured I had like 120 days, I guess, instead of 110. Everything should be open though. So it's not like I have to like do anything with gunpowder. But hey, yeah, this is a little bit dicey here. Oof.
Yeah.
Could be bad, my dude. Blocking in. Okay, where is it? Oh my god, horrible. Okay, I have to get through here. I went the wrong way. These guys again. Oh, they locked me in here again? You effing kidding me, man? Oh, here, I should be able to get out, right? I just need to do something like this. Maybe not. Let's bring him up this way. They'll be stepping on him constantly. Bring him back down this way. What do you mean they're... Oh. How exactly do ghosts step on top of physical trigger plates anyway? I'm not buying this.
Not even if I throw in a roll.
Nope. Okay.
What about the academy?
First island down.
You know, I wonder what killing me.
And you think it's ever gonna do anything?
Yeah.
Because it's not how you get rid of it, that's for sure. Oh, I've got so far to go even.
Because I mean, like, it doesn't have anything to drop yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that they plan to add some drops sort of soon. Basically.
I mean, if you can beat it, I guess it makes sense it would drop something.
Well, I mean, it currently doesn't drop anything.
Yeah, but you can beat it, so that would sort of, like, what else can you kill that doesn't drop anything? It's really rare, if not non-existent. Most stuff drops loot for you defeating it, and don't starve. Oh, come on with the freaking lightning, dude! I can't move! What are the herald stats? I have no idea. There's something they never tell you. Okay, good night. Oh, the herald is your curses. That's never good. Okay, I gotta go down, down, and then left. And we're back. Whew. That was close. Okay, so I think this is broken again. Because like the very outer ring is missing. Yeah, it's hard for me to say. Okay, I'm gonna try reloading. Let's see if the calendar is fixed. Nope, it's still kind of broken. In my opinion, anyway. Okay, where is that torch? Here we go. Okay, so that ring still moves slowly. Like a lot slower than I thought it did. Maybe it's not broken then? So this ring moves clockwise, this one's counterclockwise. Well, I guess I ended the apocalypse, so that's what's important. Maybe I should try to get rid of some of these troublemakers. Oh, good lord. That's a lot of them. Let's try to lure them over here. What does the apocalypse do? It turns the clock to permanent night with a full moon, and then just a lot of bad stuff happens. A lot more vampire bat attacks. I think they happen once a day. There's what is it called? The Ancient Herald appears and tries to kill you. Can summon like endless ghost pigs, endless frogs, tons of stuff like that. Lightning strikes hit you like 6 times instead of 3 or something like that. It's just a season that there's no upside to, so there's no point in going through it. You can avoid it. Wait, what the hell? Oh, just jump on it. Oh, I was inspecting it. That was what I did wrong. Oh yeah, it also causes ghost pigs to appear in all the ruins, which can be really detrimental to moving where you need to get to. You might have seen what they were doing to me. They kept like triggering the trip trap plates. Maybe what I should do is just cover all of the trip trap plates in those rooms that they exist. Because if the Ancient Herald showed up at the same time and I was trying to get through that, I could have truly died quite easily. So what I should probably do with these is just like take a lot of twigs and stuff and weight them all down. So that way when the ghost pigs show up in here, they can't trigger them themselves. Right? Because now it should just stay up permanently. Even if ghost pigs walk over them. I won't have to waste my time here. During an apocalypse. Any other rooms Probably should do this in all the rooms that have plates in them that lead to the Apocalypse Island. That would include this room here. This one was a big meme for me. I was having a very hard time getting through there. With the pigs. And if the Ancient Herald's here at the same time, they'll be trying to attack you and stuff while you're trying to escape. Which is a bad thing. Are there any pressure plates in here? It doesn't look like it. Okay, it looks like those are the only two rooms with plates in them. What was your favorite set of skins? Survivor, Triumphant, Snowfallen? Oh, that's a good question. For certain characters, for just like all of them in general. And we are back. All of them. Well, I guess I'd have to consider which sets I like the best, which had skins for the characters that I regularly play. So for Snowfallen, I played Wolfgang a lot, and his Snowfallen skin is the one I usually use. For Wickerbottom, once again, Snowfallen was good. For WX did not have anything for Snowfallen. Second favorite for WX is probably the Evil Robot one, which would be what, Triumphant? Weber. I don't play Weber. What else? Maxwell. I think I like the Victorian Maxwell. I guess I'd have to. I'd probably pick the Winter's Feast collection, or the, what is it called, Winter's Feast collection? Because, first off, I like a lot of the skins that were included in it, and we really don't know what the rest of them will be like, so it's a bit of a wild card. Whereas, like, the rest of the skins are in open quantities, so. And I'm trying to think, who else is another character I play regularly? I don't play Wigfred. What else? Wendy, no. There's like one character that I'm forgetting that I play, I think. Who is it? Maybe Wes? Wes, once again, I think Triumphant. So, for WX and Wes, I think Triumphant was their best. But then for like Wolfgang and Wickerbottom, I liked Winter's Feast the best. And for Maxwell, I liked the Victorian. Okay, what should I work on though? The pigs are all back. Makes me wonder, is this going to be a problem during bat waves? Where like they're after the gold, will they actually attack bats if they're after gold? I guess we'll find out. Because I'm not quite sure. Hey Alexander. What's up? I just built a fire farm for the guard pigs and stopped the apocalypse from happening for the second time this game. I think that's a pretty decent start. Where's that walking king? It's out here. Yeah, so right here is like the loot from the most recent farm. It's quite a bit, if I do say so myself. And you get log suits as well. Too bad I never use log suits in this game. I mean, what else could I wear on my head that'd be more beneficial? Oh, okay, maybe during the humid season I could find them useful. Any gears? No. And no gears. One of the things I could do is see how much nightmare fuel I have and try to trade it all in for purple gems. Yeah, see, here's another 31. This probably should be my next mission. Funny thing is I was just over there. The lone eggplant. So I'm saving it for hard times, in case you need a quick snack. What happened was I needed eggplant to build a grocer, I think. And I thought I was gonna need 2, because like the thing cost 3 to build, but when I knocked down the existing one, I think it gave me 2, so it turned out I only needed to grow 1 eggplant myself. What am I looking for here? Got the 2 stacks of nightmare fuel. I want to save like 10 of them probably, just so I have some on hand. Yeah, and then I guess we're going back again to the place I just left. Oh, nightmare fuel. Wait, is it gonna be humid? It's probably gonna get like humid by the time I get back, won't it? I should bring the pith hat with me. Hamlet my favorite DLC? Oof. I think the Reign of Giants has to be your favorite DLC. It's just so fundamental to the Don't Starve experience at this point that if you go without it, the game is seriously lacking. Vanilla is just not adequate. Alright, I mean, think about it. No real seasonal bosses. You just have beer clops. One boss. So I'd probably have to take Reign of Giants, yeah. Is it better than Shipwreck though? Probably. No, Shipwreck had a very unique premise. But at the same time, for some reason it just felt more samey, I guess, than Hamlet does. Like when you think about it, it wasn't necessarily harder in any significant way. I would say Hamlet is definitely harder than Shipwreck. And I probably have put in about a similar amount of time to both of them now. People still play vanilla? I couldn't say. I imagine there are some that do, but I mean, when you take a look at the DLCs for a single player, Reign of Giants is still considered a DLC and not the base game, so. Can you do Reign of Giants and Hamlet in one world? If so, why don't you try it? I'm not sure what you mean. You can travel back to Reign of Giants. You need to make, what is it called, the Skyworthy? Why don't I want to do it? Because I'm interested in playing Hamlet. If I want to play Reign of Giants, I'd play Reign of Giants. And in the past, like moving between Reign of Giants and Shipwreck, there have been like a lot of problems that I've heard people run into. I've never had any problems myself, but that's because I probably only did it like once or twice. So, like, I'm not willing to risk... Okay, where is it here? Right there's a well. I'm not willing to risk the progress that I've made in Hamlet to attempt to move to a DLC that I'm not interested in playing right now, I guess, if that makes any sense. If that answers your question. Still kind of funny. You can avoid almost all the pitfalls that these things present if you just stick to the walls. Time to get that funny money. Just as soon as I finish killing this. Alright, here we go. Here comes the money. Come on, give it to it. You can see the characters still don't have the text tags for this. It's a thing. Is the generic response that they say for everything. It doesn't have a special string to it. Another 36 to go here. You can have multiple DLCs active in one world? No. You choose which DLC you want to play. Either play Hamlet, Shipwrecked, or Reign of Giants. If you want to experience a different one, you have to go and travel to that world. Thanks for the video on it, links, it really helped. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. It was introduced to me by Angel Rose on the Discord, on my Discord here. Because I wasn't even aware that this well was anything but a regular wishing well. And he was like, no, it's called the Ends Well. And you can throw gems in it. Or you can throw Nightmare Fuel into it to get gems. Purple gems. I wonder when Clay's gonna patch this. It's a bit silly when you think about it. Just how many oinks you can make from this. I have 120 and counting here. Is that it? Wait, I can't get that last one? That's the first one I've ever had that actually got stuck. First stuck gem. Yeah. 145 it looks like. How much fuel did I dump? It was like... Wait, what? I would say 70? For me it's really easy because as WX I'm just insane all the time anyway, so I'm constantly collecting it. It's like the perfect synergy. Being WX means that you're going to be constantly insane just to maintain your charge, so that way you can be fast and you can heal yourself. And you can light your path so you don't have to use torches and stuff. I mean, the only downside at this point is that being insane can be annoying to listen to. I don't necessarily care for the sound effects or the visual change in the game's color palette. I still kept 10 fuel behind just in case. The joining drive is insane. There are some mods I think they can get rid of. I installed one on DST. Oh yeah, here we go, fifth at time. I installed one such mod on DST though, and I really liked it. It made being insane a lot less tedious. But you know, that's part of the point of being insane, is that it becomes annoying, so you don't want to be insane anymore. Oh crap. That kind of sucked, actually. I don't have any armor. Damn it. Here. Where did I drop my walking? God. I legit lost my walking. Okay, okay. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful here. I just give up the walking cane. It's a small price to pay for living. I think they should nerf WX and Hamlet. Here's the thing. Like, there have always been overpowered characters in Don't Starve. Are we gonna say that this one's just too overpowered? Maybe this is finally the breaking point. If they did nerf him, you know, all that would be required is to change the way the Thunderbirds work. I'm not sure how they could work that differently without like completely changing their functionality, but it would be that simple. The minute they change the Thunderbirds, the WX strats are out the window. Because at that point, you're only overcharged during like what? The humid season when it's raining out? Probably. And you have no real control over it either. It just randomly happens. So they don't have to change WX, they just have to change the Thunderbirds to ruin the WX strats. Hardest character to play? Like people say West, but Maxwell actually has less health. So if you're playing if you're not good at like managing low health, I suppose Maxwell would be harder to play than West. Tomorrow morning I'll take this stuff into the bank. We'll get the moinks. Oh, I should have another spare walking cane over here. Yeah, there it is. There, my first nightmare fuel. I guess I can go and refuel the sprinkler. What? Okay, you gotta stop beating up on Robin. Robin has never hurt you guys. And here you are, being big meanies to him. Oh, you think this is hot, huh? Yeah, humid season is now my least favorite season. It used to be the lush season, but they have an easy enough way. Maybe there is a better way to like mitigate the effects of this season as well. But at the moment, it's by far more annoying. Wait, how much attacked him? What? No, okay. Okay, let's just make sure that doesn't happen. Then again, I probably do have enough oinks here to bribe the entire town. I'm clicking to give, but no giving is happening. Yep. Trouble. How many hours do I have in Don't Starve? Single player or multiplayer? In single player I only have 275. Multiplayer I have like a bit over maybe 1,000, 100. Still not anywhere near that magical 9,000 number. Isn't it supposed to take you like 9,000 hours to master something? So I got a ways to go. I guess unless you consider like the time I invest in making videos and stuff. That's more about editing and a little bit of research. I guess you'd almost have to add the hours together, right? Because a lot of what applies to Don't Starve together also kind of applies to single player. So it's probably more like 500 hours combined, single and multiplayer. And that would probably be a more honest way to represent my experience with the game. Okay, Robin, we're gonna have to move you somewhere else because, as you saw, the bugs tend to get on Robin's case. How about here in the center? Center of the town. Oh, saving. Okay, that's actually gonna do it for me for tonight. Oh, wait, I should eat first. Just so I don't come back with that. Let me see if I can find somebody else to host that's playing Don't Starve. Or is it Raid? Still not sure about the distinction. Max day is 209. I tend to get like bored of it before that happens. Like of the world. Then again, day 209, it's pretty essential if you are playing like DST to get to the end of stuff. Like you can do a lot in 100 days, especially if a team's helping you, but even then, I don't think most players will get to Fuel Weaver by day 200. When I say most players, I'm talking about average players. So let's see here. Don't Starve. Let's see who's playing Don't Starve. I'm just seeing if I recognize anybody here. Hamlet. Wanna look at more Hamlet stuff? Here, Robot unlock. Yeah, let's give it to them. Okay, so thanks everyone for watching and have a good night. Enjoy this